Happy Tuesday. I'm Coach Skip at WildFire CrossFit. We've got another great one for you. We're going to start out with a warm-up. We've got a 4-minute AMRAP. So you're going to do as many rounds as possible in 4 minutes and really keep a good pace with this. Work on getting through to a second round and get as many exercises in as possible so that way you get that heart rate up a little bit and really get ready to go here for the workout. On the first exercise, we're going to be doing a med ball clean. So you're going to have that med ball on the ground, focus those laces out, keep them horizontal to the ground so that as you get through this, you're really exploding and that ball is staying in the same direction. You're moving your hands around the ball. You're not spinning that ball up and down. And the whole point with this one is to explode with those legs, get that fast drop under it, and then stand all the way up. So we really work on changing the level and getting under that bar fast. After that, we're going to do a 20-second hanging L-sit hold. So from the bar, you're going to get on that bar, bring those legs up, and just hold for 20 seconds. If you want to, point the toes and really focus on getting that good L position. If getting those legs up for any significant amount of time isn't really happening, you can also do a hanging knee raise where you get those knees up to the chest and do that same hold for 20 seconds. After that, we've got 5 down up dog stretches. So down dog stretch, get that head through the window, really make sure you're getting those shoulders loosened up, then push those hips into the ground, push that chest away so you get those hips stretched out as well. After that one, we're going to go into 10 med ball ground to overhead. So that ball's going to start on the ground, explode overhead with it, and right back down. This one, you do not need to worry about the laces. In fact, you will spin the ball as you move it, as you go overhead, but really get that explosive motion as you get those hips open every single time. Then we're going to go into 20-second side plank rotation, plank balance. So from the hands, just back and forth, getting those shoulders opened up, and just do that for 20 seconds, keeping that body as straight as possible. Finally, we're going to finish with 5 lunge and reach. So get that deep lunge, hand on the ground, reach, and then switch legs for that second one, and do 5 on each leg, getting those hips opened up. Like I said, keep a good pace on this one. Work on getting at least 2 rounds in. Once you get done with that 4 minutes, then you're going to rest for 30 seconds before we get into the Bergner clean warm-up. For that Bergner clean warm-up, you can grab your PVC. If you want to grab your barbell, go for it. We're going to start at what we call the high hang position. Hook grip on that barbell. Feet are going to be right underneath the hips. Hands are right outside the hips. The first movement, we're going to create some speed through the middle with that dip and shrug. Really getting those hips open, and that's where that speed is going to come from on that barbell. Next one, we're going to keep that bar close by going elbows high and outside. Least line of resistance. The closer that bar stays to the body, the better control you're going to have on it. Then we're going to go into 3 cleans with that quick turnover. So 3 times, really getting those elbows up, letting that barbell fall across the shoulders and across the chest, and really working on keeping that bar close as we get that fast turnover every single time. The final one is going to be 3 front squats, hip crease below parallel, stand all the way up at the top for each one of these reps, and really work on changing your level so you can get underneath that bar. For strength today, we're going to give you a few minutes to warm up and figure out your weight. You are going to pick your load for this workout, but we are going to do 2 reps every minute on the minute for 8 minutes. So once you do, you're going to be doing 2 power cleans, and how that's going to work is once you get done with those 2 power cleans, then you're going to rest the remainder of that minute, and then you'll go into the next 2 power cleans. So it's going to be a total of 16 power cleans over the course of that 8 minutes. You can go up in weight on this one as you get through it. The whole point is really to just make sure you're getting that good clean movement, getting under the bar, and getting some good strength out of this one. So if you're using a barbell, you're going to start with that barbell on the ground, hands right outside the hips, Get that butt low. As you stand, your head's going to be on a fixed point on the horizon, hook grip on that barbell, and as you stand up, you're going a little bit slower to above the knees, and then get that pop and explode. Make sure you change that level to get under that bar. Hold onto that bar as you get back down, and then do that second rep. Work on maintaining control of that barbell all the way to the ground for that second rep, so you can really focus and work on barbell cycling. Again, if you want to go up in weight over the course of this EMOM, I'm all for it. Just really challenge yourself and make every single rep count. Remember, you get to rest the remainder of that minute every time, so even if you don't start right at that minute mark, as long as you complete it within that minute and get to that next set, that's what we're looking for. If you're using dumbbells, kettlebells, or lighter weight, we're going to do 4 reps every minute on the minute for 8 minutes. With those dumbbells, you're going to have those dumbbells right outside the hips and really explode with those legs. Finish with those barbells at the shoulder height, right back down for all 4 reps. Make sure you touch one head of the barbell to the ground every single time as you get into that next rep. If you need to do this with one at a time, you'll alternate sides, get that dumbbell up, switch sides, and do the same 4 reps where you're just alternating sides and doing 2 on each side every time. And finally, the body weight version, if you don't have any equipment to work with, we're going to go 5 burpees every minute on the minute for 8 minutes. So fire through those burpees as fast as possible, chest and thighs to deck. Come up, give me that jump at the top. Once you get done with 5, you're going to rest for the remainder of that minute. For the workout today, we've got a 20-minute AMRAP, so as many rounds as possible in 20 minutes of 5 power cleans, 10 toes to bar, and 15 wall balls. So once you get done with that round, you're just going to rotate through, keep a good pace, pick it up at the very end so you really get that intensity at the end of the workout, and finalize as many reps as possible before that time expires. On that power clean, just like in the strength, you're starting with that barbell on the ground. Work on barbell cycling on this one. The prescribed weight is 145 and 105, so challenge yourself to do as close to the prescribed weight as possible. However, you should be able to do at least 3 reps in a row at whatever weight you choose. With that barbell on the ground, explode through the legs, get it up, keep that barbell as close as possible every single time. Work on good form and technique for all 5 of those reps. Then we're going to toes to bar. On that toes to bar, hands are going to be about shoulder width apart. Get those toes right up there. Good kipping motion. Keep those legs straight. Make sure both toes hit the bar between the hands every time. If you need to alter this one to do a knee raise, get those knees up, same kipping motion instead of the toes to bar, and really work on that kipping to get that core engaged so you can get better at those toes to bar. And finally, we'll finish with 15 wall balls. You're going to find your target. With that target, you're going to get that hip crease all the way below parallel. Guys are going to hit the 10-foot target. Girls are going to hit the 9-foot target. And really make sure you're loading that spring. As that ball hits your hands, load that spring, and then fire it off for that next rep. If you don't have any equipment for this one, instead of the power cleans, we're going to do 5 burpees, 10 V-ups, and 15 jumping squats. This also goes if you're missing any of the equipment from the workout, you can substitute any of these exercises for what we're doing there. So for the burpees, we got 5 burpees, chest and thighs to deck. Give me that jump at the top. On the 10 V-ups, we're hinging at the hips, bring everything together in the middle, really reaching for those toes. And then we'll finish with those jumping squats where you're getting that hip crease below parallel and explode at the top, just like in those wall balls. So get as many rounds as possible of that in 20 minutes. Have fun with this one. Share it with friends, family. Get some people together to do this one with you. And we will see you soon here at WildFire.